This pretty good coverage is brought to you by POWERGRIP, the official retail partner of the European Pro Tour.
Hello and welcome to coverage of the 2023 Estonian Open, third stop of the European Pro Tour. This is Round 1 Front 9 MPO feature card coverage brought to you by MDG Media. We are here in Kõrvemaa Disc Golf Park with a tricky yet beautiful wooded course. We're excited to bring you this coverage. I'm Connor Wood, and with me, Maxime Tanghe.
Hey, my man, long time. Pleasure to be here.
Happy to have you. We see, getting us started, the feature card, 6-time world champion, playing the first six stops of the European Tour, Paul McBeth.
Yes, sir. And in second, we have Joonas Aalto from Finland. We see him a lot, on the EPT events in Europe, everywhere. So pleasure to have him on the card, man.
Joining us, another familiar face if you're watching feature and lead cards, Lauri, Lehtinen, 1026 rated, really well-rounded game. Excited to see him attack the course today.
Yeah, long time, man. And to finish, we have, man, the first EPT ranking, PDPT ranking. He's in a great shape for the moment. Mauri Villmann from Estonia. Man, so yeah, pleasure to have him on the card today. Amazing.
A star-studded lineup here for our feature card. We're going to jump right into it, folks.
Oh, yeah.
Here you see hole 1, par 3, 85 meters, an island hole. You'll see these white markers coming up showing where you need to cross to be inbounds. You have trees on the left and the right. Only the ones on the left do invade that safe island space. A lot of players will be throwing a straight shot or a soft hyzer. You can also throw backhand or forehand, so it's a pick your shot situation. You want to hit the island, make your putt.
Yeah, it's a straight shot. You can choose, as you're saying, forehand, backhand, everything is working. You just need to handle the pressure on the tee, man.
From United
Easy
States,
peasy.
your 6-time and reigning world champion, Paul McBeth.
Really fortunate to have this man joining us here on some coverage.
What a pleasure.
He's doing great things around the world with the foundation. He's in America, he's in Europe competing. Incredibly fortunate, he is going to get us started here.
Yes, sir. Oh, he's slow.
Oh, but he sneaks it in.
Phew. Even him is feeling the pressure, man. Let's go.
He is human after all.
Oh, yeah.
Joonas Aalto up to the tee.
Representing PRODIGY, main sponsor of the tour. Everywhere, man. PRODIGY, amazing work from the guys. Let's do this.
Doing a lot to support European coverage.
Oh, yeah. And that's better. Amazing shot, straight.
From
Yeah,
Finland,
it's easy birdie.
Lehtinen.
Sponsored by Latitude 64. Lauri has a good command of that straight shot, 85 meters. I'm expecting to see him put this one right down the middle.
Yeah, he has the experience for sure. He knows there was so many people following the group, with McBeth in it. It was amazing the whole weekend. So many people, and it's easy.
Just outside bullseye.
From Estonia,
Oh, wow.
European Pro Tour leader, Mauri Villmann.
This guy is so impressive through the weekend. You will see, but wow, impressive to see him play.
And very stoic, does not shy away from the bright lights or the cameras. Really seems to thrive in the competitive situation.
Yes, he handles pressure so easily. It seems so easy for him, man. And you can see here, bullseye, tranquille.
3 shots right up there for short putts. We will have Paul getting us started with a long look at the birdie. Just sneaking past inbounds. Oh, chains out on the right side. Heavy metal, but doesn't stick it.
Yeah, good line, He, not the best start, but he knows he has it. Easy for Mauri. Oh yeah.
Lauri as well finding the 2. And looks to be a 3rd here. As Paul taps in his par, we have Joonas with a short tap in for birdie as well. A great pace set, 3 out of 4 on this feature card.
Yes, sir. Good start for the European guys. Let's go.
Here you see hole 2, par 3, 112 meters. You have an inside gap through this initial tree line that you need to hit. As the fairway begins to bend left pretty severely, you want to break through these trees, hit this gap, beat the Guardians, and make your way to this heavily guarded green. You need to control your angle and speed as you have a hard-packed green with OB long and to the left side. You have to control any skips if you come in too hot.
Yeah, it's hard. You know, you need to release hyzer. You can't really, you know, throw, you know, splice or firebird. You need the glide, so hyzer release, and you need to make it fly. So it's a tricky release, and you also need to, yeah, get some luck because you can do the perfect shot and hit a tree, you know, at the start. So sometimes you just do the right throw, and you, yeah, sometimes it doesn't work. That's a good shot. Yeah, birdie look for Joonas.
Yeah, looks to be just edge of circle, maybe.
Yes. He's going to putt for birdie, definitely. Good shot from Joonas.
Lauri now. A little bit higher on the release, a good hyzer angle. That will look to fight left the whole way.
That's amazing.
And that is right up there. Beautiful shot, showing us the line exactly.
And you can hear Tommy in the background, amazing. All the time. Cheering up the players.
Always bringing the energy here.
And as I told you, you know, it was a perfect shot. You need the height, perfect angle, but sometimes you just hit the tree. It's there, you know it. Everyone knows it.
McBeth now.
Okay, a bit low.
Taking the center gap rather than the inside, he pushes it a touch straight and will find that rough long of the fairway. Likely an obstructed jump putt. Going to be a tricky birdie for him to find.
Yeah, he should be fine.
Simple little forehand pitch up for Mauri.
Yeah, good scramble. Good to start like this after the birdie on hole 1. Wow.
McBeth from the knee. He is not one to shy away from a tough chance at birdie. Catches a branch on the way, gets knocked down, but right up there for a safe, stress-free par.
Yes, sir. And Joonas now. 12 meters. Let's see. A bit low, but good line. You know, he can be comfortable.
Mauri firing that one in. Good scramble by him to secure a par. No damage done after the initial tree kick. Lauri with the effortless-looking birdie.
Yes, so comfortable on the green. Those guys are dialed.
Do you think with players like McBeth and Mauri already having a season win in EPT that there's some expectations set on them coming into this tournament?
Thank you, Prodigy.
Here we are on beautiful hole 3, par 3, 146 meters. You have a tee shot off the elevated tee with OB to the left and the right, a lot of players will opt for a big fighting hyzer or soft flex. As you need the distance, it probably plays about 125 to 130 given the downhill, but to really get it close, you need to push that right side tree line as much as possible for the right-handed backhand throw. Very quickly you can find danger. Interested to see how much they choose to attack this hole.
Definitely a bonus birdie. So long, 150 meters, a bit downhill, so yeah, it feels more about around 130, 135, but if you get it, it's definitely good on the scorecard.
Lauri with a hot start, 2 through 2. Big hyzer release with a lot of height, really utilizing that understability.
Yeah, it was a bit too high. Yeah, just OB. He will have a chance to save the par. You know, long putt, maybe 20 meters. Oh my,
Joonas
it's good.
playing with fire,
Oh,
but does not get burnt. Loses some distance, but he is safe.
yeah, just catching the branches on the right side, but avoid, yeah, not going OB, so it's all fine. It will be an easy par for Joonas, definitely. Another Prodigy player, Mauri. Let's go. Oh my god. Oh,
As he shapes that to perfection, a straight line with a soft turn, baby flex. That is a beautiful shot. Such control at that distance.
man, he's dialed. You know, it's been like 2 or 3 events. He's, I don't know. Mauri is on fire for weeks now.
And Paul pushing that right side tree line, as many players do, a fortunate kick back into the fairway.
Yes. Easy pitch up for Joonas. Bullseye. Come on.
McBeth from downtown gives it a bid, fires long, really showing that he wanted that one.
Yeah, great bit. Okay, he didn't want the... I think he didn't want to take any risks.
Solid comeback for Paul from about 7 meters. Yeah, I think Lauri's was a little bit of a half bid.
Yes. Maybe a bit scared, you know, it's the start of the tournament. You don't want... And there is a lot of crowd, you know. There was maybe 150. There is a lot of people, so maybe not taking too many risks. Pressure. And let's go.
It's only round 1.
Yes.
No need to get crazy here.
And let's move to hole 4.
Hole 4, the first par 4 on this course. At 154 meters, you have a curving, heavily wooded fairway. You want to hit 3 series of gaps. The first one right about here. If you can beat these, you have the fairway bending first to the left and then back to the right, where you have an obstacle in the fairway as well as more trees to beat. It begins to bend once again in that S shape, as you then have these final sets of trees to beat to try and make it to the basket. This one shapes really nicely for a variety of shots, but if you choose to get aggressive, I think the roller is the play.
So you have the roller. There is a lot of options. You can go forehand, backhand. So it's a must take. You know, it's one of the easiest hole on the course. So
Tommy.
you know,
Am I in problem? Hey, yo!
seriously,
Hey, easy.
they put that in the editing. Amazing.
His energy on
Tommy.
the course.
Ha. This guy is amazing. Tommy. So you need to take it. You know, it's a straight shot. Okay, a bit too much on the left. He will have a forehand to get out. I'm pretty sure he can. He will be able to get the birdie from there.
Yeah, more than enough distance off the tee to find a good second shot. We see Joonas now playing a little bit more turn than Mauri, hitting the inside gap. We'll see if he can find the fade. Oh, and a friendly kick.
That's perfect. Yes, sir. Yeah. Oh, wow. What a shot. He's comfortable. It's going to be an easy birdie for Joonas, definitely. Good start from him. Voila. More aggressive for Paul. Come on. It's okay, you know, like if you hit those trees, you have gaps to hit, so he will go for the basket definitely. And Lauri, highs release, amazing control. Oh wow, easy birdie also for Lauri. Good shot from the Latitude 64 player.
Great
And
placement.
let's
We
move
see
on.
Paul in an awkward patent-pending stance, looking for a Anheuser backhand release.
Hold it.
And look at the stability. Complete control over his disc and body. Puts that just to Bullseye's edge. Great composure and a great throw from Paul.
Ooh. Good shot. So as I told you, it's really a must-take birdie. If you miss it, allez. It's not a huge issue.
You can find trouble, but being only 154 meters par 4, definitely one you want to attack. Mauri from the knee, scrambling, gets it right up there in the circle. Made it look easy.
Yeah, no problem for the Estonian player. Oh, and that's a bit long. It will be a 5-meter spot for him. Shouldn't be a problem.
Mauri up first.
Dial dead center for sure. Voila.
Very rare.
This guy is impressive. Impressive.
Yeah, rare to see him make many mistakes. And when he does, he fixes them quickly. Joonas as well with a great birdie.
A lot of green for hole 4.
And Paul looking to pick up his first birdie of the round here. Get himself under par as well.
Yeah, let's say a slow start. Easy. First birdie for Paul. So amazing to comment on this guy. It's crazy to have him here.
Very fortunate to be having the best in the world coming here to compete from all around. Here you see hole 5, par 3, 108 meters. You have a left to right sloping fairway with a series of tight gaps to hit. If you can penetrate through that tree line, you then have a very sloped green to contend with. Really tricky. You can try to attack it with an approach or a putt, but you want to find chains or nothing, as the chance for a rollaway is very high.
Yeah, that's the most dangerous green on the course. You know, you can hit those stairs, you know, where the basket... where the basket is. So if you, voilà, you will see, but you can so easily roll away. You need to be careful. Oh wow, and that's gonna be hard. That's gonna be scrambled definitely for Mauri.
Finds an early tree. This fairway shapes very naturally for the flex forehand. An Anheuser release that will flex back, but a little bit low. That finds a cut roll, and he will also be scrambling.
Yes, misfire for Joonas. But the right side is kind of open. He will have gaps. He should be able to work to save the par. So you have two lines. You have two gaps to take, the left one and the right side. Like the right one is more open. McBeth is playing the left one. I don't see a lot of players going for this one because the big risk is you can touch those trees super early. You will scramble definitely if you kick early. Man, hard for the card.
Yeah, Lauri playing that overstability doesn't get it to fade in time. This is Mauri now. Good scramble. He's hit trees the first available 2 holes in a row and really getting to the circle with no problem on his second shots.
Yes, so easy. Amazing shot.
Lauri with a big straddle, super overstable disc. Almost hits the pin. Big bounce, but well within the circle. No problem from there.
Great shot. Okay, and you see, so easy to roll on this one. But okay, he's around 7 meters. Uphill putt, he should be okay.
Paul from circle 2, looking uphill. part of the chains.
Wow. Dialed. Let's go.
He's not a man to leave birdies on the course. As we see here, lines it up, uphill putt from about 13 meters, gives it the height, gives it the spin, and there is no doubt that that is going in the entire way.
First slow-mo. Great putt from Paul. And let's get back, save the par. Okay. Left side. But staying in.
Lauri here, putting for potentially his first par of the round. Finds that one as well. Good on him to save that.
Yeah, good save.
Mauri as well. Paul taking the unorthodox left gap that you mentioned, but only one to find the birdie here on hole 5. Also the only player to throw backhand off the tee.
Yes, sir. But the left gap is so tough to take, man. I don't see a lot of players taking this one.
Well, a very unique hole here. Hole 6, par 4, 182 meters. You have this initial tight gap to hit where you then want to quickly fade left. You have to make sure not to push your disc too far forwards as you want it to stall out, push as much to the left as possible. That will open up your second shot where you need to beat this last island of guardian trees, the basket tucked right behind.
Yeah, there is a lot of players playing, super high hyzer. So you need to be straight for maybe 90 or 100 meters and then take the fade. It's possible to take the eagle here. You need to throw far, but I've seen a lot of players having the chance to take the eagle. You can see Paul super high. Oh, catching some branches on the right side.
Yeah, and he actually finds OB short left. Hard to find that unless you hit the trees, but he did exactly that, and we'll see what he's left with. Very similar looking line from Mauri, but just slightly more centered through the gap as he begins to fade out. That is a perfect shot.
Perfect shot. So it won't be an eagle chance, but yeah, easy birdie. Great shot from Mauri. And Joonas now. Catching it's OB also. If you catch those branches on the right side, it slows down your disc and you're sure you fade to the OB. It's really dangerous. It's a tight gap. Ooh.
Lauri with a steep hyzer release, fighting that inside tree line the whole way. Also finds himself OB left side. Only Mauri keeping his tee shot safe in the fairway.
Yeah, it's a tough hole, man. It's really not easy to. And that's gonna be a big hyzer. It's gonna be he will have a chance to save it. Maybe 15, 17 meters. Good shot from Lauri. Good scramble.
Long look. Similar placement here from Joonas. These guys really needing to throw a big spike hyzer. Try and battle over and around this corner, taking a little bit of a shortcut here.
Standstill. Crazy. Yeah, short, but okay. It will be an easy bogey. Maybe a par if he makes a crazy shot, but easy bogey.
All these guys on this feature card with good chances from C2. This man included. Paul also going with the high spike hyzer. Challenges that last batch of guardian trees. Looks to be on the short side, but he'll have an obstructed putt. We'll see what he's left with. This is Mauri's second shot. Just outside bullseye.
Yes. Shouldn't be a problem for him. Come on. Come on. Oh. Good pitch up. Easy bogey. Lauri now.
To save par.
Oh. Good height. Just a bit on the left.
We see Paul again off the knee. Heavily obstructed putt. Circle 2. Falls forwards into the putt and saves his par. That is nasty stuff.
What the heck? Crazy. Man, I can assure you the gaps in this bush is so tight. I don't know how.
As we take another look, he finds some miraculous gap, gives it the height and the pace it needs, and he finds the chains.
Yeah, and he's acting like it's normal. Okay. Dead center.
Again, showing some great composure there in a difficult situation. 3 of our players finding OB off the tee. Only Paul managing to save the birdie of those 3. Mauri. Paul saving the par rather. Mauri finding the nice birdie putt. Very smooth stuff. As Lauri and Joonas take the 5.
Yeah, what a save from Paul McBeth. Crazy.
We move on to hole 7. Par 3, 109 meters. You have an uphill tee shot with a low ceiling about halfway through the fairway. You see it then crest over this hill as it slopes softly left to right as well as significantly downhill. You need to make sure to control your nose angle as you enter this fast screen. You want to make sure not to have any big skips. Try to land the disc flat. Controlling the height will be crucial as you want to get just over the hill but not much higher.
So it's really not the easiest birdie. You know, the uphill slope at the start. You need to keep your disc low, like super close to the ground to avoid the branches. That looks amazing. Keep the line. Voila. Great job.
I think a great height there, safely over the hill, but never in danger of connecting with the ground early. Paul really pushing that height, but he too crests that last ground, and look at that, a friendly roll to kick him back into an open look for his birdie putt as well, just outside the circle.
Joonas now, mid-range. Keep it. Oh, it looks amazing. Get down. Yes, sir. Bullseye hit.
That's the line. Very
Yes.
straight the whole way, just a baby fade right at the end. Great example of his touch and control. Lauri as well with a hyzer release angle, flips it up to flat. As he also gets over the hill, hits the koozie.
So those guys make it look easy, but I assure you it's not. It's hard. Communicating about the lines. Come on.
Paul is feeling the putts now as he finds his 3rd birdie of the round here on hole 7 from just outside the circle. That is a confident-looking putt, and he gets his 3rd replay of the round. Brings it down, pops it up, finds center to left side chains, but sticks it. No stress.
No worries.
Pretty good.
C2 putting dialed.
Aggressive nose-down putt from Mauri.
I don't have words for this guy. It's crazy. It's been weeks again. I repeat it, but Mauri should just go to the States and compete against the best, man. It's crazy. And let's move on to hole 8.
You see it here. Par 4, 156 meters. You have this small initial gap to hit as the fairway then begins to bend leftwards, sloping softly downhill If you can beat this last corner, it sets up your second shot for a straight or soft hyzer through the last guardians. You have about 70 meters from the corner into this green with these last guardian trees to beat. Another very fast green with not much grass. You need to make sure to control your pace, a common theme here in Kõrvemaa Disc Golf Park. Very fast greens, hard-packed earth, really requires some good touch.
Yes, so all the par 4s on the course, you need to take them if you want to be on top. So you will have the gap on the right side, big hyzer, you need to be high. You'll see it should be one of the easiest. Oh, it's low. Should be deep. Okay, not the best spot, but he should have a chance to work for the birdie. Need to be higher.
We'll see Paul look to make the correction now.
Come on. Okay, low. It's low also. That's perfect.
But a masterful control of the pace on that, even gets a skip for good measure.
Yes. You could see the PRODIGY mark. It's 50 meters from the basket. Great shot from Paul. That's higher. That's the line I'm talking about. And that's perfect. Show us. We don't know. But I can assure you it's perfect.
We'll find out. Looked good. Lauri now has seen 3 different heights.
The same.
Looks to match Joonas's. Looking to get as much fade as possible. He too finds a skip, dead center fairway. Perfect spot.
Yeah, just Mauri a bit deep, but he should be able to work. Going for the forehand. The gap, just protecting the basket is not the easiest, so it's easy to just kick a tree and... Okay. See to look. Let's see.
A small lead over the others on that feature card. He may be walking away from this one with a par. He'll have a long look at birdie. A little bit of an errant upshot there from, I believe, Joonas. Fades it out a touch early, but still about circle's edge for his birdie.
Mauri is 5 down, and it looks like he's not really working. Just casual.
And he's already made a few mistakes. Found some trees.
Yeah.
Not hit every line, but bringing it all together. Great command of the scramble here in Estonia.
He's on country.
Paul with a perfect drive.
Taking the gap. Slow down. Yeah. Easy to go for 4 down. And Mauri. Let's go. Left side.
Just like that.
Oh. Dialed. There is no other words. He's ready.
6 down through 8. You see him scramble to give himself a deep look. It's so good the whole way. Drops it in for his 3rd birdie in a row. Incredible stuff.
He looks so calm. No pressure. There is 200 people behind him. No worries. Great putt from Joonas. 3 down now.
Lauri is well to find his birdie. And Paul coming up with the shortest putt of the bunch to round out this star frame.
Let's go. Thank you, star frame. And as I told you, it's the same as hole 4. You need to take this one. Let's go.
Another par 4 here that players are going to want to attack. Hole 9 sits at 150 meters. You have roughly 80-meter tunnel shot off the tee. A great shot will get to this corner and hopefully fade a little bit around this last turn. As you then have another 70 or so meters sloping softly downhill, you want to try and get as much as you can off the tee around the corner to give yourself a short upshot into this slightly sloped green. Another attackable hole and a good par 4 for these guys to find some birdies.
Yes. So I would say it's the hardest par 4 of the course. If you get it, you're happy. The par is okay. The first shot is really important. You will see it's overstable disc, flat release, taking the fade. And he makes me lie. Oh, it's gonna be scramble for Mauri. Not cool to be on the left side.
Yeah, the flat release may have done him some favors, though, as he highs it out early.
Yeah.
We'll see if Paul listens to you, Max.
Oh, he's... Ooh. Yeah, it should be okay.
Off to the right side. At least that will open up his look on the second shot to the right. As you mentioned,
Yes.
left is definitely more tricky.
Oh man, it's death on the left. Please don't go there. Perfect shot. Come on. That's cool.
Picture
Good shot.
perfect.
Yeah, he will have a downhill shot. Maybe 60, 70 meters. Lauri now. Ooh, good kick. Going through.
And he'll be in that little trench.
Yes. Yeah, it's not the best, you know, placement spot to be. He's not comfortable for the second shot, but he's looking for the basket.
And sitting at only 75 meters, he's made it far enough to have a look, simply a standstill. We see what Paul has from the left side now. Right side, rather, of the fairway, looking to go left around the corner. He's gone far enough to have a soft flex here. If he can miss the last tree.
Yeah, it's okay. It's a good kick. You know, he could have been stopped. We have a C2 putt. Yeah, forehand definitely. It's gonna be a flex shot. Ups. Take the fade. He's gonna skip. Amazing. Yes, sir. Amazing shot from Joonas.
Yeah, pure dissection of this hole from Joonas. 275-meter shots, center fairway to bullseye on his second. Showing us how it's done. Lauri opting for that forehand standstill. Fades a little bit early, but well within the circle for his putt as well.
It's a bit high, but good shot. So we can... Oh! It was definitely good. Sometimes you cannot avoid the trees. It's woods. How do you feel it?
Mauri from circle 2, downhill.
Oh! I'm surprised.
A tough putt there.
Come on. Dead center. Casual.
Looking really comfortable on the course here as he puts his third birdie in a row into the basket. Just a perfect Paul putt right there. Classic form. No wobble. Nothing off the line. Center the whole way.
So beautiful. Dead center also. 4 down, through 9. Good job from Lauri. So Mauri is going to take a bogey. I can assure you it doesn't happen a lot.
And the first consequence of some misfires for Mauri will put him back to 5 down, tied with McBeth, both of them leading over Lauri and Joonas by just 1 stroke. Just like that, the front 9 is over. Flew right by. Excited to see the standings here. As we take a look through the front 9, so the hot starts from Severi Saviniemi and Oskari Wikström at 6 down. Tied in third, we see 4 players, Mikael, Mauri, Paul, Ville, 5 players, Hannes as well, 6, Egert, counting them down. Exciting battle here in the front 9.
Yeah, and you can see that our feature card is doing the job. 4 down for 2 and 5 down for the others. Yeah, they can be happy about it. And we can attack back 9 together in a few moments, man.
See you there.
See you there.